Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lakeburg Legacies, where our tiny itty-bitty little village has some chickens now. I cannot get over how freaking cute they are. Look at them. They just walk and then they like jump around, and I have been utterly enchanted with them, even though they have very little at the moment to do with, our entire village being able to make it. We are kind of just out in the middle of the wilderness. We do have some oh my gosh, I love how it says the families, like Crystal family, Silk Flea family, and then we just have single, like Jurassic. I'm so sorry, Jurassic Berry is sitting here. Morale is down. They feel sad. Oh my gosh, is that because I have had them be single for so long? Oh my goodness. Okay, Jurassic, I am so sorry. Clearly, I need to work on that and try to find you somebody in just a bit here. But we also need to actually turn away from all of the relationship drama that has started to pile up in our village, including the newest member, Ariel, who married into the Silk Tree family. Kind of going ahead, and she has a crush. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. So it looks like nature no longer is completely crush enchanted with Ariel. They still have a bit of a crush, but it looks like they do not, they don't have excellent relationship anymore, which is a good thing because, Ariel and nature are both married to different people. Okay, this is going to get very complicated when we try to go ahead and sort out all of the relationship, private life silliness of all of the different people in our village. So I thought, obviously, I should just start focusing on actually having a village, and we'll try to just follow along with the drama as everyone gathers around for the latest harvest of apple juice and kind of nods at each other and say, yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, and I didn't see that one coming. And, poor Jurassic really needs somebody. So we'll just go along with the ride with whatever their relationships end up being. And we will continue to do our best to grow our village, including recruiting people. I am very excited because we have two very interesting and very good potential recruitments right now that I've been having a hard time picking between, because both of them have a talent for being able to go ahead and have jobs that we kind of need right now, like farmer from the lovely temporarily named Amal here, or livestock farmer from Alarion here. And he also has the potential to be a bard or a healer. We don't have anybody who has those kinds of skills yet. So, with two new people to recruit for our village, let's go ahead and see what their skills happen to be. So here we have Amal, who happens to be 22 years old, very good at athletics, likes nature, a bit of perception, quite nice, quite nice. Their strength and it looks like their social and intelligence happen to be their strongest skills. Not so much their dexterity, which makes me worried about them being like a lumberjack, to be honest. And she is proud, indecisive, devout, and has a clubfoot. She could be in the clubfoot club. Oh no, I said it. Dang it, now clubfoot club. Okay, look. She also has an aspiration for feeding others. Aw, that's really sweet. Okay. And then over here with Alarion, he also wants to feed others, and he wants to be like a livestock farmer. He has a lot of knowledge, so increases the amount of produced resources for bard, teacher, and healer. Nature is also very high for farmer, gatherer, and livestock farmer, and his crafting's not that bad either. He's also ill-mannered, indecisive, and lazy. Well, welcome to the group, including the Clubfoot Club, Amal. We're gonna go ahead and recruit you. That made that kind of easy, to be completely honest. And now let's come on over. We're going to see if we can rename the lovely Amal here, basing the name loosely, because things are definitely going to get a little bit spicier than I anticipated, and I don't want to make anybody uncomfy. But we're going to loosely base this name off of the next wonderful member of our Patreon name list, because gosh heck, I need to find somewhere to pull up these names, or else we'd be sitting here all day, like we do when I need to name a sim. And instead, we can welcome in Nalaria. Let's see, Ina, there we go. Nalina and Nalina Null! What a nice name! After Nuller 4444, welcome. And thank you very much for keeping all of our adventures going. Hopefully we'll be able to help you find love and romance and who knows what else here. Gosh, and I need to have her, she likes fishing, mussels. Oh, because we couldn't see this until now. So she likes fishing, mussels, and meditation. Fishing. Oh, hold up here. And then music, flowers, and feasting she doesn't like. Uh-oh. Okay, so we might have an okay date, or we might not with Jurassic Berry. That could potentially work. So, Nalina, I kind of side-eye you for not liking flowers, but you know, to each their own. Maybe she's allergic. I like that idea. And, rowdy glutton who's hardworking, proud, indecisive, and devout. Nalina, I wonder if the indecisive is going to make her, like, consider relationships kind of very carefully. But let's actually see if they might make a good couple before I spend the precious, precious wood resource going ahead. Oh, good. It's abundant right now. You don't say. On building her a new house because she's currently homeless. All right, Jurassic. Let's find your soulmate here in Lakeburg. And this would be an average affinity. Oh, wait. She dislikes music and feasting, and he loves music and feasting. Boy, I got that a little bit turned around, didn't I? All right, look, no. Nah, we're gonna start off stronger than that. I guess build a new house. There we are. And I'm also noticing it's really cute because we have housing districts. So as we buy more houses, our village will become bigger and bigger. And there's definitely a maximum, but I think we're going to be so busy with all of the villagers having all sorts of different relationships and drama that we're not going to be complaining about that. Also, like, it'd be nice. What? There's a baby coming in 9 months and 16 days? Oh my gosh. So they're whispering words of love to each other, and they've been playing the flute, and then they're just looking at each other with such intensity they blush. So they've got like a really super duper strong relationship. Their love is at 100%, and they have a baby on the way, the first baby of the village. Oh, that's very exciting. This is why we need to make sure that our poor single hearts like have somebody, and also that they're working. We have a lot of unemployed people here right now. We don't need that. We need, how about Nalina, who has maximum like success with this, popping over to help out to gather up some vegetables to keep everybody fed. And then Grace, what are you good at again? Let's see. Crafting, aspiration, good at nature. So farmer, gatherer, livestock, carpenter, prankster, and seamster. He does want to work on actually making clothes. Like his whole last name is Silkflea, but that's gonna need a lot of wood and a lot of leather. And I'm just saying, maybe we could go ahead and have some more people like helping out. All right, I gotta wait until we have more wood before we can add that though. And it looks like our next offer would be for more leather, or to sell leather for coins. But I wonder, can I buy resources? Maybe in the future, like once we have a market or something. But for now, I guess we'll just let time pass for a little while. I guess I don't have to, because we could try to find... Okay, we'll let time pass while we wait for the sewing workshop to be able to be built with having enough wood and leather. Whoa! Oh my gosh, in the heat. Tendra's, so Tendra is like the matchmaker. The Matchmaker Admirers Club have their hormones going wild, led by love with Jurassic and Nalina, whose motto is, more love everywhere all the time and with whoever. Its members have a reputation for being rather friendly. However, according to some villagers, their sense of sharing seems a little too well developed. Throw them some iced water or it's good for the birth rate. You know what? I didn't actually find them partners. So I'm not gonna judge here. I'm not gonna judge. Let's just step back. There's no way we dampen our fellow citizen spirit. After all, it's a Lakeburg trademark, although it's a shame about all the transmissible infections one can catch in the heat of the moment. Then again, you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. Don't worry, love will conquer all. I think. What did I just do? They're both still single. Please tell me I didn't. Well, you know, I do want to expand this town. Okay, you have to be a couple before you can go ahead and have that happen. Yeah, they just have an average relationship. I think they're like, I mean, if we're desperate and there's nobody else, then they'll like potentially hook up or go on some dates now and then, but I don't think they're very excited about that idea. So instead of worrying about that, and also there will be more than enough resources to answer the needs of all villagers and increase the stocks of, here's our granary. Wow, there's a lot of pages of a lot of things to keep track of. And that's before I even get to all the chaos of the relationships that the villagers can get into. Stocks. Each resource has its own stock, equal to its maximum capacity, of which you may increase for a certain amount of gold. It's up for you to decide whether the investment is necessary to meet all of your needs. Production and consumption. You can check out your resource production consumption ratio here. So, okay. And then you can get more details on the various production and the various resources. But like, okay, that's better. This makes more sense to me. So we can produce a whole lot of those. We can store a whole lot of those. The wood being those. We need 6 wood every year, and we need 4 vegetables every year, but we're producing 13 vegetables a year. And we're producing 123 wood every year. Oh, wow, okay. That's plenty. Whoa. Hold up. Pause, please. What was that, baby? I shouldn't have clicked away. Shouldn't have clicked away because there was news. Villager journal. Hello. Okay. So Jurassic Berry and Melina have met, and they share the following relationship. They're friends. They're very friends, and a tad more, which is great. But did I see something about a baby just a second ago? Like, we're still expecting the baby over in the Crystal family in 4 more months. The Silk Tree, the Silk Tree family with Grace and Ariel are also expecting a child in 4 months. Oh, how very exciting. And the Berry and Melina, like, the Jurassic and Melina are getting a little close to one another, though I don't think they're in love at all. Like, it's just an average relationship. Yeah, they're just like, oh, that's what that means. Okay, I gotcha. So they're very close friends and a tad more. Oh boy, I'm glad we're starting to really veer into very vastly just, oh my goodness. Oh, it's a baby! The Crystal family is thrilled to announce the arrival of their new little baby, who enjoys feasting, painting, and public executions. Oh. You have an active imagination for a 0-year-old, you sure do. They also dislike treats, reading, and gossip. Boy, okay. And they happen to be energetic and beautiful with a clubfoot. So a little bit from both parents, which is adorable. There's another new baby. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with all these people. Okay, we gotta hurry up. And I need to rename this little one too. But once again, very loosely named. Now I'm gonna get even more distantly related now that I know just how frisky things can get. From our Patreon name list. And this time, Violin Beetle. How about little, let's see. The only beetle that's coming to mind right now is the rhinoceros beetle and like the roly-poly. Isopod. How about we go with little Beetle? Just Beetle Crystal. There we are. Beetle, welcome to the world. You are possibly going to grow up to be friends with the somewhat simple glutton, who might develop some other traits in something or other. New addition to the Silk Tree family. Hopefully her father, Grace, will be able to go ahead and actually, you know, start, oh, life! Oh, she's amused and happy. Oh, because, oh my gosh, because she has met her mom. That's so cute. Her mom made her happy, and so she's amused and has this little trait that's going to boost morale and make it easier to entertain the baby. That's adorable. So this is actually going to be, let's see, Nikki Cypher. Let's go ahead and let's let's see, Cypher. Let's go with Lean. There we go. Silene Silk Flea, because we're gonna want to really make this very just distantly inspired names. Meanwhile, the wood need is being easily kept up with, considering the fact we live surrounded by a massive forest, and the fireplaces are keeping everyone warm. However, you know what could keep people, even more warm? That's adorable, that she has a good relationship with her mom. There, that's so cute. What could keep people even more warm? Love, for one thing, and also actually being able to go ahead and have some nice clothing. So let me check. Do we have enough yet for the sewing? We do! We can have the sewing workshop now! Huzzah! Oh my gosh. So I know, yep, Grace is like out of my way. I have been waiting for this my whole life. Oh, but we need to have more leather in order to go ahead and produce some nice clothes. Okay, knowing that, then let's come over to the hunter's cabin. We're gonna go ahead and expand it, and we're gonna need more villagers to work at the hunter's cabin then. Let's try finding some love then. Jurassic and Melina do indeed have a bit of a friendly relationship going on. However, somewhere out there might be their soulmate. We're gonna kind of keep an eye on things and try to find somebody who has like a really high level of affinity, because just the first person who comes along isn't what we're looking for. How do I get these hearts? I'm gonna have to double check that I can get plenty of them. And I would really like to be able to make sure we have somebody move into the village who marries in because they share some likes and not just dislikes. Let's see. Sapphire, what is wrong with you and Jurassic not liking kittens? Maybe you're both allergic. Okay, still no. Still no. What? An excellent relationship with somebody who dislikes kittens in the countryside. They also are funny, they're devout, and they're a bit indecisive. Okay, look, and they don't share any likes at all together. Not feasting, not music, not fishing, not silver and gold, not treats, not painting. However, crafting affinity. And intelligence being really high. We really need somebody with good dexterity, and I did say I wanted to find someone that shares some likes. We're gonna keep going just for a little bit, because I mean, okay, we finally have somebody who shares some likes with terrible dexterity. Gosh darn it. But they might be a good farmer, and they would be a good innkeeper, taster, or butcher, apparently. And they're from a noble class as well, which might go really well. And they like the art of war, music, reading. They don't like painting, dancing, or meditation. This affinity is only good though. Let's keep going. All right, bad affinity, average, good. That's a lot of good things. Okay, we're gonna spin these hearts until we find another excellent, and oh, here we go! And I'm not gonna move on from here because now I'm concerned that this is actually a lot harder to find somebody in the excellent category than I realized. How about a devout ascetic who is very stubborn and obstinate, has a weak body, even though they want to become a knight? Are you kidding? That's hilarious. A knight who enjoys music but dislikes kittens and happens to have a somewhat frail body, despite desperately wanting to be a knight. That actually sounds kind of adorable. Let's try this out. Hopefully I will remember how this all should work. They enjoy a walk under the moonlight with that owl who has seen many a relationship develop now. And should they sit on a cushion to meditate, or should they criticize barbarians who see dueling as a pleasant hobby? I think somebody likes to meditate. No. Oh, dang it. So Aaron is a regular meditator and unsuccessfully tries to get Jurassic to change his mind. Whoops. Okay, let's go have some apple juice and accuse fat stray cats for every problem having in the village. Why do these people not like cats. It's like, are they like friends with the people who do like Pokemon? Because Pokemon are always like bad if they're cats. All right, let's hurry off to the romantic boat ride on the lake and see if we can make things a little bit better. So talk about the importance of money in a relationship, or minstrels disturb the peace and tranquility of the neighborhood. No, they both like music and dislike cats. So there we go. They agree money can't buy happiness, but it allows buying things that make people happy. Phew. With somebody with a memory like mine that's fleeting like a chinchilla, which is very fast. I'm actually a little happier that we made it to this than I expected, and their love meter is fairly okay. We'll have to see if it's strong enough to be able to conquer the fact that Jurassic has had a bit of a relationship with somebody in the village. But I'm sure everything's gonna be fine, right? Also, our new addition to the village would actually be really, really terrible as an addition to the hunter's cabin. Maybe the next person will be a good addition. So, negative ratio. Obviously, you are no longer able to meet the needs of the inhabitants for this resource. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, we need to find a solution, and we need to be able to get, like, more leather. Ah! And what's going on? Oh my gosh, and Ariel doesn't like the new addition to the village. Because I do believe that she's, well, actually, I don't know why she doesn't like him. But she doesn't like him. I thought that this was going to be Nolina, but nope. Okay, clearly I need to come up with a better way to keep all these relationships understandable. So I'll work on that. But for now, I would like to welcome in, let's see, actually, Sky. Sky, named after Secret Kismet, actually. Like, I just saw your name and I was like, you know what, Secret Kismet, like Sky. For some reason that just worked out. Sky Stonegate, I like that last name, so we'll go ahead and leave it, has now married in as a weak knight who actually has pretty good weapons mastery and wishes to do basically anything not related to the jobs we have available for him. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. To solve a negative consumption, you have two possibilities. Increase the efficiency by which a worker is able to produce, or get a new worker slot. Well, if we had Sky over here, we'd at least get 4. And if we increase the efficiency, we can get more of the leather. And we kind of need that. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of our gold though. Maybe we can go ahead and sell some of the wood, because I can't sell the leather. But we did get a new offer for a different thing later. And we're gonna have to start making some money if I want to continue to take care of and grow our village. Goodness. Well, things are definitely moving along a little bit quicker than I expected, but I think it's all gonna work out just fine. And it looks like Jurassic Berry and Sky do indeed happen to have a strong relationship. Oh, actually, Sky, I need to change your name to like maybe Stoneberry. There, maybe if I do a little asterisk, I'll know if they married in or not. That's gonna get messy fast. Oh dear. I'm sure we'll be able to make sense of this and keep it straight eventually. But for now, I need to add to the village, build more houses. We've got stuff to do, things to make, people to go ahead and watch grow up. I can't believe Beetle's already a year old. That's adorable. And I will continue to try to begin to sort out the chaos, and we can get ready. Ooh, unavailable resources. We need wheat, but we're not producing any yet. And we need to go to the farm to figure out how to produce wheat for the bakery. Got it? Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. But alright, thank you all so much for joining us. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, well, you know what to do. But until next time, I guess I'm just gonna throw all these relationships into a bag and we'll see what happens. Bye-bye.